Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you are watching this video. It is time to start building the dovetail on the back of this bus. That is a slanted section that brings the rear of the bus down about 11 inches to make it easier for loading and also to extend the rear of this about 4 feet. So stay tuned because by the end of this video we're going to have a working dovetail. My buddy Kenny's coming down to help me with this project. It should be a good time and we are ready to get this thing one step closer to being able to haul a car on. So right here I'm just cutting off this back section of the bus. It's not really a very structural part, it's more just for looks, kind of where the door is mounted and the walls mounted. So we're going to cut that off and get down to the structural part of the floor where we're going to attach the new part of the dovetail. Alright, apologize, the neighbors are getting a new roof, but I just wanted to show you guys where we're at. I got the bumper off. We got this trimmed out. There's going to be a piece of 4-inch channel that runs in through here. So we got this pretty much all prepped out. And now I'm going to head to the scrap yard, not scrap yard, but the metal yard and spend a whole bunch of money on metal. So, whew, here we go. I also wanted to show you guys my metal pile. Here it is. Pretty basic. We had to take a chunk of the exhaust off. We'll do something with that later. Took the bumper off, and we basically just took this one piece off, but we took it off in multiple pieces. This was just all one piece. You know, this part curled up over the top. We ended up cutting it all along here, and then I just ended up cutting the spot welds where it welded up top. In hindsight, could have just cut the spot welds, cut the ends, and the whole thing would have peeled off. But that's kind of how it goes when you're just disassembling stuff like that. So, did it that way, got it done. Now we're off to the scrapyard. Good morning, everybody. We are back working on the bus. Last you saw, I tore all this apart, cleaned it up, got it ready for metal. We got metal. This is going to be the new rear bumper. That's a piece of 6-inch channel. There's some 2x2 in there. That's going to be our rear gate. The rest of it's still here on the trailer. Most of it's going to be built out of this 4-inch channel. And then we got some expanded metal. We got one sheet of diamond plate, although it is upside down so you can't tell that it's diamond plate. 2 sheets of expanded metal, and we're gonna get going chopping some of this up this morning. Even though it's raining off and on, we got stuff to do. We got to get this going. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this piece that runs across here. Alright, so the rain hasn't let up, but that's fine. We still got stuff to do. I've got a couple of pieces cut. And then now this piece right here is the piece of 6-inch channel. And it's going to be the rear bumper. So the license plate will go in the middle here. We'll have a couple of license plate lights. I got those over there. That's not really what we're worried about right now. We're worried about the tail lights and backup lights. All this stuff has to fit right there, which it looks like it will perfectly. I'm going to put it down towards the bottom of the bumper because we're going to have the tailgate pivoting off of here. So the thing is that this thing is pretty thick and we have to cut 6 holes in it for these tail lights. So I have to lay these out perfectly on here, right where I want them, and then luckily we have a template. Oh, the template's right here. Luckily we have a template, so I'm going to cut this out. We got this template right here, and it shows, you know, if you do an 1.25-inch hole here on each side, and then you come across, that's how it's going to be. So, unfortunately, because this is such a big piece, I'm going to have to do it on the ground with a hole saw. It'd be nice if I could just put it in my drill press, which I might be able to figure out. But it's going to take some finagling to do that. But anyways, first off, before I get that far, I have to lay all these out, get these holes all drilled, or all drawn out, and mark where the holes are going to be cut. The hole saws are going to be cut. So that's next. I'm going to grab some scissors. We'll get all these laid out, then we'll start cutting holes. Alright everybody, it's a couple days later and I'm just getting finished up with this project. We had Mother's Day yesterday, so here is the dovetail. Pretty much 100% done. We got our spots for our tail lights, our license plate lights, our license plate. We got all of this is all welded up, capped off the ends here with a little piece of diamond plate that was left over. This thing is ready to go. So yeah, this is it. Dovetail, like I said, is done. This is how it sits with the bags aired all the way up right now. And then we're going to have an 8-foot ramp that comes off of this. But you're going to have to tune into the next episode to see that. I got plans to make a big ramp. We still got to flatten the wheel wells out. And some other odds and ends. But we're getting pretty close to this being a functioning car hauler. So if you wouldn't mind, please smash that like button for me, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to get notified of new videos coming out. Lately I've been doing them once a week, every Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.